Now we're on the yellow white. You guys can see the white tracer, and that's 2 ohms. So they're all 2 ohms. So our resistance check's good. Our voltage is good. We showed that we can, looks like some kind of solenoid waveform when we manually toggle them. So we just gotta check our PCM. Make sure our PCM grounds are good. But what I'm actually thinking is I think the driver just died. I don't know why I can't control the other ones. But I'm thinking we're going to need a PCM. Let me check our grounds. Let's see, that's good, our PCM grounds. Oh, here they are. So actually I have it up. At least this is for our trans side. Looks like 2, 4, and 33. 2, 4, and 33. So we'll check those next. Okay, guys, so it said pins 1, or not 1, there it is, pins 2, 4, and I thought there was another ground. I guess it was 2, 4, and 33. 33 looks like a ground. So 2's on the end. Looks like that's probably 3, 4. Because you got 5 and 6 over here. So 2 and 4. No, 2. Yeah, and then 4. It's in the middle row. So if I come down here to this, see if we can get you guys late. You'll see. We got these 2 here in the center. So I'm going to check those real quick. Got my test light connected to battery positive, putting it in here. Let's see. There we go, lights. Let's check this other one. Lights. So both of those are good. So that was 5 amps we just loaded on there. And our ignition I think is still on. And what do we have, like 33? 33 is going to be a small ground. That's not going to be controlling our driver. That's probably like a sensor ground. Because it's going to be in a tiny spot. So I'd say we're good here, guys. Our issue is going to be with... because this car runs and drives. So we're going to need an ECU. I think that's where we're going to leave it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Because it's shutting off power. So there you go. What happens with a lot of these is, I don't have the old solenoids here, but they short out. And then they take out the drivers of the new one. I mean of the ECU. And then when they take out the drivers, then you run into issues like this. So that's where we're going to leave this. I'm going to clean everything up. Put the old ECU in, and everything in the car was clicking when I turned the key on. Watch. You'll see everything on the dash click and flicker. Like the battery light flickers, the throttle body. The throttle body is actually clicking. If you look, you'll see it clicking. You hear like solenoids clicking too. And in the back you hear stuff clicking. And if I crank my test light, you'll see this car ain't gonna want to start. That's what it does. And the light actually lights up. That's weird. But if we ground this ECU, the clicking stops. I don't know if this ECU has to be grounded or not. I don't know if that's enough. But like I can we can start this car up. Let's see. Let's erase this. Erase this, recodes. Okay, shut it off. Turn it on, recodes. So when I did this the first time, see now it starts because we got that grounded. And when I shifted it, it was like, it was smoothed out going into gear. Let's see if we have our code. Oh, we got our code back. The first time I did this, it was like really smooth. And our fans weren't on. Let's see, can we, special functions. Just want to do an ECU reset, see if this works. Let's try this again. Oh, it set it right away. So our old one, our old ECU, did not need to be grounded. It could just sit there. Okay guys, so we're back with the Sebring. We got that hooked up. They put a new connector on it. Hopefully I can show you guys this. There you go, a new connector. So if you turn the key on, they said it's still sending the same code. Let's see what happens here. Test light lights. And then it shuts off. And then the check engine light comes on. Look at that. So it's still not lighting. So I'm thinking that it has to be another. Why is this key not coming out? Oh, there we go. So it has to be a bad ECU. I don't know what else it would be. So we open the circuit. This is our control, or our power. We're saying this is our control. We got 1.4 ohms. Move it to the other wire. They're both at the PCM. Move this to ground. Because they're both connected. Ground should be open circuit. That's our ground. That's our sensor. Wire. Okay, look, this is the wire we're measuring on. So that comes from our integrated power module, adds power here, and this comes down to here. And also goes as variable solenoid. So we got that. And then everything gets grounded through our case. So unless we got a bad ground on our case, but I think we did this already. We can check that again, so we don't have an issue on the case ground. Oh my god. Guys, so this thing's turning into just like my other video that I did. I don't know why stuff keeps changing on this car. I disconnected the PCM, and then we started getting, let's see, history. Under here, we had that, let's see, why can't I go to my history? Why is it not letting me go through my history? Oh, that's an Apollo. Clicked on the wrong one. Let's see, view. So we went from a P0, let's see, the other car. Maybe it didn't save all the history. So it went from a P0750. I disconnected the ECU, then we got this P0765. So what I did was set up my scanner, so I go in here and toggle everything. Got my lab scope here. Yellow trace is going to our green and white. I can't show you guys the flash, but green and white enter ECU, which is our control or our solenoid. Sorry about the wind noise. They got the fans on here. It's really windy. Let's see, P's. Where's that? So green and white is. Where is it? Green and white right here. Green and white goes to our LR control, low reverse. And then I'm on the yellow and blue, I believe. Yellow and light blue, which is our underdrive solenoid, which we're getting the code for now. So the green is on the underdrive. You can see it toggling. You can see our yellow trace. You see a small toggle. So if I take my ground right here, which is going, it's tied right in here, and I start touching this to ground, you can see our current go up for our solenoid. You can see it goes up to 6 amps. See if we leave it on there, 6 amps. Okay. You make this screen bigger. that's fine. So now if we take this over and I put this on a wire down here, you'll see, move this over, we're at 6 amps. We can make our waveform bigger. 250. So there you go. You can see our ground getting pulled down, or our other one, because I think they toggle them all at the same time during this test mode. And I can also show you guys this. So if we cycle the key, set this up here, cycle the key real quick. So we'll turn the car off, turn it back on. You see it pulses it momentarily. And we see our pulse on the top one. So we need an ECU. Okay guys, so we're back with the Chrysler. We've got another ECU right here, another used one. So we're going to try this one, see if this works. I got to get the old one out. And then we'll get this one bolted in and we'll see if this fixes it. Okay guys, we got the used ECU in. I'm going to hook my scan tool up and we'll try to learn this. Let's see if it'll start. Okay guys, so we're going to auto ID this. Let's see if this will auto ID. Okay. There you go. 07 Chrysler. Switch off, on. This is not going to start with that light there, that red security light. We got 2762 is our pin, control unit, mobilizer module replacement, PCM. There we go, put our pin in. Okay, pin has been programmed. Rating VIN. Okay, to continue. To update the VIN, 944. Is that what our pin is? Yeah, 994. Okay, so our VIN should have been changed. And then, okay, got to transfer. Cycle ignition. Should be it. Our light should be off. Lights off. Oh, I had this happen once before. Let's just check our. We may have to. Let's see what our VIN says. We may have to disconnect the battery. Yeah, so that's set. So. Okay, we might have to disconnect our battery to get this to start. Oops. So let me disconnect this. Oh, this is going to be a little difficult because it's down in the bumper. Guess we could take this off. See if we can get that off. Disconnected it right here and then I just put it back on. See if this starts. There we go. Look at that. Start it up. Oops, let's try not to take out my scan tool. Checkpoint in reverse. Drive. Reverse. No more banging. Let me grab my other scan tool. Okay, so here's the codes we got. Just temporary codes, or well, stored codes because of it disconnecting the battery and programming the ECU. So let's clear these. And once these clear, we'll start the car up, and then we should be able to do our. We might be able to do our quick relearn because I remember that it's had the temperature sensor wouldn't read right. So see what happens here. There we go. Shut this off. Sorry about that. Let's turn the air on here a little bit. Hopefully this ain't too noisy for you guys. It's getting really hot inside this car. Let's go into our TCM. Let's go into reverse. Reverse, no bang. Drive. No bang. Reverse. See trouble codes. No codes. Let's see if we can see what our live data. Let's see if we got a trans temp now or if that's still bad. Oh, trans temp. Look at that. We didn't have trans temp before. Let's go back. Let's go into special functions. I don't know if we can do this while it's running. Okay, I guess we can do it while it's running. Okay, let's cycle this off. Let's try doing this. Reset. Let's see. I just want to clear everything in here. And we'll do a quick relearn. Just take it back. Okay, it just takes it back. Okay. We have to start this up, I think. Okay. Let's see if it'll let us do this. Checking trans temp, move shifter to overdrive. There we go. Move it to neutral. Drive. We are in drive. Doesn't feel like it's doing anything. There it goes. Just felt a bang. So there we go, guys. I think we fixed it. I'm going to take this out in the parking lot. We'll see if it's fixed. Okay, guys. Let's back up here. There's no more banging anymore, so that's good. I don't have a lot of room here to drive at the shop, but we should be able to tell if it's reasonably shifting. Let's back up to the end of the lot. Let's see, we'll drive to the end. Let's put it in gear. Yeah, it just shifted. We didn't have any shifting before. Oops. Let's go back. Let's go back. Live data. Let's see. Tell us what's. Let's see. We'll see if it shifts, I guess, right there. Does it have any commanded gears? Tell us what gear we're in. Oh, first gear, target gear. See, share selected. There we go. Let's back this up. Turn this around real quick. It's definitely not banging anymore. Before it banged a lot. Let's see. Now we're neutral. Reverse. Set us up for go forward. Here we go, first gear. Second, look at that. Look at that, it's so smooth too. It's It's way smoother than it was. Do we have no interior lights? Or are they just turned down? I guess all the lights are just, they could be dead or something. Let's try this one more time. Let's see. Hopefully you guys can see the speedometer and the RPM gauge. Watch. There's a second. Look at that. So, really hope you guys like this one. We'll quick scan it once we get it back inside. Then we are done here. Let's see. Quick go back. In codes, let's see, fault scan. Look at that, no codes. Got an airbag code, put their airbag lights on. Just pause it. There you go. Hope you guys like that. See you later.